प्रधानमंत्री जस्टिन ट्रूडो ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਏਸ਼ੀਅਨ ਸੰਮੇਲਨ ਦੀ ਸਮਾਪਤੀ ਤੇ ਕੋਲੰਬੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੱਤਰਕਾਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਨੇ ਕਲਸਟਰ ਬੰਬਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹਟਾਉਣ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਦਦ ਲਈ ਲਗਭਗ $1 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਦੀ ਘੋਸ਼ਣਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਇੰਡੋਨੇਸ਼ੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਣ ਵਾਲੇ G20 ਸੰਮੇਲਨ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਚਰਚਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਇਸ ਮੌਕੇ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਨੇ ਰੂਸ ਅਤੇ ਯੂਕਰੇਨ ਵਿਚਕਾਰ ਜੰਗ ਬਾਰੇ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਆਖਿਆ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਮੁੱਖ ਟੀਚਾ ਰੂਸ ਤੇ ਯੂਕਰੇਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੰਗ ਨੂੰ ਖਤਮ ਕਰਵਾਉਣਾ ਹੈ। ਟਰੂਡੋ ਨਾਲ ਵਿਦੇਸ਼ ਮਾਮਲਿਆਂ ਬਾਰੇ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਮੈਲਾਨੀ ਜੋਲੀ ਵੀ ਸ਼ਾਮਲ ਹੋਏ।
Today and yesterday, we participated in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations Summit with our partners here in Cambodia. We announced the great news that ASEAN will elevate our relationship to a strategic partnership. This is an endorsement of Canada's engagement in the region and a step forward towards much closer relations between our countries and our peoples moving forward. Expanding our partnerships and economic ties with countries here is critical for Canada. Earlier this week, Minister Joly announced our upcoming Indo-Pacific strategy. This will be a major shift to strengthen our engagement in the region in the long term. ASEAN is central to the Indo-Pacific region where we are right now. It's a growing hub for trade and investment that fosters open markets and creates good, meaningful jobs now and into the future as the Canadian economy grows. The Indo-Pacific is a priority for Canadians. We'll also invest in a new Canadian trade gateway in Southeast Asia, a trade gateway that will help Canadian businesses expand into Indo-Pacific markets, linking them to incubators, entrepreneurs, and accelerators. These investments will mean more jobs for Canadians and more growth for ASEAN economies. While we invest to create more jobs and more opportunities for people, we're also working to build a more resilient future. Around the world, over the past years, we've been seeing flooding, hurricanes, and wildfires caused by climate change. The consequences of climate change are real for our communities and for our economies. Many countries in Southeast Asia, especially coastal ones with islands, just like Canada, are even more vulnerable to climate change. Over the next 5 years, we'll invest here in the Indo-Pacific region to increase international assistance to partner countries, including support for sustainable and climate-resilient infrastructure. We're also stepping up our work to protect the environment. Canada has world-class expertise in oceans management, and we can use this expertise to help. We're committed to keep the ocean healthy in the Indo-Pacific region, and we'll invest to create a new Shared Oceans Fund. This will include support for measures against illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing. Keeping our oceans healthy is important for the environment, and it's also important for jobs, trade, and security. Canada is home to some of the largest diasporas of Southeast Asians in the world. To continue strengthening ties between our peoples, we'll expand the successful Canada-ASEAN Scholarships and Exchanges program. Southeast Asian students enrich our universities and communities, and we want to provide them with even more opportunities to study.
तांत्रिक विद्या के सम्राट मियाँ सुलेमान जी। तकदीर कदों बदलेगी, समस्या कोई भी होवे 100% गारंटी नाल जड़ तो खत्म करांगे। वशीकरण करवाओ, मन चाहा प्यार पाओ। पता भोगपुर पंजाब। हुणे कॉल करो 98 728 92 106। लाटरी नंबर पाओ, भावें 649 होवे जां लोटो मैक्स। लव मैरिज, तलाक केस, करजा मुक्ति, इमीग्रेशन मसले, जमीनी झगड़ा, सौतन दुश्मन तो छुटकारा, वशीकरण, बुरे सुपने, लॉटरी, पति पत्नी च झगड़ा, विदेश च पक्का होना, नशा जां बुरी संगत छुडवाउणा, बच्चों का पढ़ाई च मन ना लगना, सच्चा प्यार मिलेगा जां नहीं, मैं तुहाडा प्यार टुटण नहीं दवांगा। हुणे कॉल करो 98 784 31 471। अपनी हर तरह की मुश्किल अते समस्या का घर बैठे हल करवाओ।